right, I got to get down and get another call taken care of.
Steve Carter heads out on another heating maintenance call, and he knows that this season and the next, some of his customers will struggle to pay him.
Everybody complains about cost, no doubt, but it's something they have to have, and it's just part of it.
As the days grow cooler, more Americans are finding themselves without the means to heat up their homes. Local agencies are seeing a growing need for heating services in record numbers. Low-income people and senior citizens who can't afford to warm their houses are applying for help and are the most affected.
The recession's hurt everybody, but heat is something you have to have.
The severity of a U.S. recession is making bad matters worse. New reports indicate that it's far from over, with unemployment expected to rise well above 10%.
People are not spending as much money as they had been even a few months ago. They're not eating out, they're eating at home more. They're not going to as many movies, or they are doing things that are free as opposed to costing something.
And as unemployment rises, the lack of funding is taking its toll across America. States like Missouri are getting 25% more calls than a year ago for heating aid. It has $60,000 in state heating funds, down from $100,000 last year. That means less money to heat homes for people who need it most.
There's a question as to whether or not there are green shoots or kind of signs of life in the economy.
Oregon, Maine, Pennsylvania, and Illinois are already seeing increases in the demand for heat, and the U.S. is still 2 months away from the official start of winter. State officials are worried that they'll run out of money and won't have the emergency funds to back them up.
States are strapped for cash. Virtually every state is either bankrupt or near bankrupt, and their assistance plans are already tapped out or are about to be tapped out.
Funding for the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program is expected to be $5 billion in 2010, the same as this year. Although most low-income Americans are getting hit by the recession the hardest, some Americans may actually get a reprieve. Expectations of a milder winter and high fuel inventories by the end of October could help to offset home heating costs in the wintertime. Colin Campbell, Washington.